Alright, everybody, welcome back to some more Sercacraft. It is I, Xilestar, and today a lot of things have happened off screen. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do everything that I wanted to do, but at least I got like all these shulker boxes gone, and I was able to also get the shulker boxes that I left in this lane over here done. But unfortunately, that recording of me actually doing that got corrupted. Hooray. So literally, I have to go back here and pretty much repeat what I said. So pretty much, anyway. So pretty much, these are all empty except for this little thing. Yeah, you can see the the remnants of that recording session, and over here as well. Over here, as you can see, these are all empty. Hooray for that. If and pretty much the only changes that I've done for this is that I added the disk fragment that you can get in the Deep Dark, I think, over here, and the Echo Shards, of course. So I added them here. These got named, and I think is there anything else as well? Oh, right, for colored items. For instance, these banners, they're still in this chest that is cheated. However, they will be done hopefully by the next time that I record, and again, all of this other stuff too. So I was also thinking of changing obsidian to be sort of like 2 rows of obsidian on the top and then crying obsidian on the bottom because they both pretty much function the same way. So I think crying obsidian creates a low light level and it also has like a particle effect, so it's a little bit better, but not by much. And I also moved the Skulk over here and the Skulk Catalyst because those are technically considered natural terrain, so I thought that would be more appropriate for those two. And if we go over to, I think it's building blocks, maybe? Did I move it to here, or did I move something else in here? Oh, I found that I do have a gravel spot, unless I've already found that before. And I just forgot. Let's see here. Redstone, yeah. So redstone, I think I spent about 5 minutes trying to figure out if this is exactly where I want this stuff to be, like the skulk sensor. And I think the shrieker I have over here too. It took me about 3 to 5 minutes kind of thing to figure out if I really wanted it here, and I chose yes. So these are pretty much what activates the redstone signals, and these are like the end functions. Now, of course, like wooden doors, I gotta sort this into being like separate by doors, and the same thing with the wooden trapdoors, same idea. However, for wooden trapdoors, because this whole entire storage room was pretty much built in 1.12, there was only like one trapdoor, I think. So it's like there's not enough. I don't want to say not enough room, but there was like not enough storage options that would have fit this area. So I chose to have everything into dispensers, as you'll probably tell from the other storage, not the other storage room, but like other different storage options. So technically, this actually fits a lot better for it because it is all within one sort of storage. But anyway, yeah. Same thing with the fence gates. I think these are also non-sorted. Yep. And the shriekers obviously are sorted, but iron trap doors and iron doors, I've hardly ever collected them. Now, uh, yeah, there was nothing really too much sorted over here. There's nothing, yeah, because this is also an empty hallway with nothing. And one of the things that I did forget to do is I did forget to sort this out. So maybe we can do this while we're here kind of thing, or at least plan around where I want to put them. Because then at the very least, though, like this stuff will be put away. But before we do that, I wanted to talk about a few things that I've been doing off screen. So I wanted to get a lot more of this stuff done before I hit record. while I was recording this yesterday, I wasn't able to do this on my laptop when I was out and about for some odd reason, because while I don't play Minecraft from the official Minecraft launcher, I use a modded launcher. Mind you, the mod launcher also has a way you can play vanilla, but for some odd reason, this modded launcher prevents me from actually playing Minecraft without internet, which is very odd because it shouldn't do that. But anyway, so I was unable to do a lot more of the work that I wanted to do, like over the week while I had time to go and do it. Like I had time, but I was somewhere else, so I couldn't really be able to do it. But I was able to do a lot more stuff on my Oblivion mod, which is the other thing that I wanted to talk about as well while we are going to the other areas. So I have reorganized my mesh and textures folder to be where I want it to be, similar to how I think it's in Bethesda's Infinite Wisdom for theirs, for how they sort their mesh and textures folder, is that they have inside of there, they have a special, well, not really special, but they have two individual folders called M and F, which is for the male models and the female models of the armor and for the textures themselves, if there is in need of any. So I just did that. I added that onto my meshes and textures, and now I'm in the process of testing everything and getting everything fully working for the first version of the new one. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, these items are still here. I haven't been given a chance, or I haven't really given much of a chance to actually go do it. Yeah. And down here is something that I wanted to kind of show off too. So this is what I mean though. So like these barrels, and I think also these barrels over here, like pretty much most of these barrels were all this. They were all dispensers named Vault, and they were all like sort of essentially like that because it would fit this area, which is supposed to be where like a mining ship was supposed to, like this was supposed to be a mining ship, so like a mining research ship pretty much. So it made sense for this to be here. And over down here, these will be removed at some point. I just have to find time to go do it now. So here's an idea that I was thinking of, and it just came to me while I was sorting out the 7 shulkers, was that I should probably make all of these into farming barrels, and same thing on the opposite side. The difference is that they would still have these on the surface of it. So like these will be back up to here, but I would have a way in which that you can release certain of these things, similar to like how a shutter system works for like shops and such, where you could bring a gate down kind of thing and it would prevent people from accessing your goods because your store is closed. Same thing with this, except for these will be closed. So though, like, you can keep them forever. And this could be where I could throw in all of the extra farming materials from here in case I don't want to throw all of them into these 2 areas, which I don't really want to do, but hey, if I need to do it that way, it's not that big of a deal. However, when this came to me, I was thinking of doing it down here. Like, I was thinking that it was going to be down here because that's where I was thinking. Maybe it still is. Maybe I can figure out a way to get this to work here. But for now, yeah, it's going to be up there. I don't know. Maybe I'll recount here and figure out if it's actually going to work here better than up there. Who knows? Or maybe I'll still leave barrels up there, but they just won't do anything for now. But I just wanted to see what it would look like on one side. It looks really good, so I'm going to keep it that way. Anyway. So yeah, so hopefully I will have more than enough time later on in order to finally finish off Arcanix, because I really want to, so I can get back to mostly just getting back to actually finishing off the 1.21 base, which has been put off for about a month or 2, I think, because of this whole Sercacraft / Oblivion mod crisis that I've been having pretty much with having no time, and then by the time I think I have enough time, it then gets ripped right from under me. So I moved the doors and the teleport signs over to here, of course. The thing is that I'm not going to place them down just yet. I want to wait until I can back up the server world just in case something bad happens. Or in which case, though, I figure out which one of these like goes towards. So I know like one sign has to go on this side of the wall kind of thing. And then this side is like the same thing. It's like I think it's on that wall too. So again, same idea though. Like I got to figure out which one's which. Well, I could do the teleport. As you'll be able to see, I did all the teleports. Like I could do all the teleports specifically just so that I can get all of this stuff done another way, so I never need to worry about it again. Unfortunately, I would much rather do all that off screen, though, because we did so much of the work on screen that like and plus you've already seen it as well. While it wasn't on the server, it was still technically being shown. So I think you guys have already seen too much of that as well. So another thing that I was working on as well was a little bit in the alchemy area, and I accidentally broke something in here, but it'll be easy fix. So during the failed recording, I had to put some things away, not a lot of things, but some things away. And one of the things that I got rid of was a light block that's normally here. Now, I've been trying to think of if there's actually a better spot that I could put it so that will never happen again. And because you apparently cannot put a lever, which I have now know that I stashed it here. You cannot put a lever here and then it opens the door. I'm wondering why I can't do it that way. I thought that was a normal way you could do it. Is it because it's a stair block? Ah, it's a stair block, that's why. So yeah, so like this is my potion room, pretty much. My potion stores, pretty much. It's meant to look like it's just like a abandoned old closet area, pretty much. Even though it stores every potion that I've ever had collected and so on and so forth. And here's all the potion ingredients. Yep. So again, the only thing that needs to be worked is that farming area. I'll have to sort of relook at everything, figure out if I can actually do anything with it. I'll probably do the bottom part idea in a single player world and then seeing if that will actually work out to my advantage. I also found out that you can actually do this, which is interesting because I didn't realize that at the time of actually figuring that out. Anyway, but over here, same old thing. The only difference is that for the kitchen area, as you can see, like things actually need to be put into their place and actually be organized and whatever. And there's a bunch of raw food in here, I think, that I can cook, that I can easily just get it all done and over with. And same idea with a lot of this other stuff too. Yeah, all this stuff could be cooked, and then same idea with this. This stuff needs to also be sort of like in their own little like containers and named according to their containers. So yeah, let's go worry about that later though. The other thing is that this still isn't done, which I am going to be very angry about on my own time. But anyway, so this is where I have all of the, yeah, so here's all the music discs that came from the area down there. And I think one of them is one that I just haven't gotten a chance to actually move it around pretty much. But yeah, so all of this stuff, this one we can excuse because that's actually just meant so that we can easily access him. But I'm going to move this one over to there though. Just because. And That one's just empty music box, music disc box. That's just for me in creative mode in order to figure out in what order everything's supposed to be. And I think in here, yeah, we have music discs here. I think they're all organized based off of the music disc themselves. They just need to actually be able to go into their appropriate shulker over there. I think this one also is it too. Yeah, this one also has music discs. And that's it. Anyway, yeah, I don't think there's anything else that really needs to be talked about for this. So for one thing though that I've been trying to not hold off, but like something that I've been trying to figure out for my Oblivion mod is just like I've been trying to throw a lot of time at it, but each and every time I throw a lot of time on it, I know that like I know it's not I don't want to say it's an excuse, but like I've been trying to put more time into my other series like Sercacraft for instance, and not just Sercacraft, but like just Pokemon and such like that, and for some odd reason, I can never find the time for them. And it's very sad because, like, while I would love for these series to do just as good as, well, as the Oblivion one in terms of, like, my occupy time kind of thing, I just don't see the love in Minecraft nearly as much as I did when I first played Minecraft at, like,